Are you part of an employee resource group, also known as an ERG, for family caregivers of loved ones looking for reliable and trustworthy information and education to share with your employee group? Well, it's here. I'm Pamela D Wilson, a caregiving expert, and I've been working in the industry for more than 20 years. Support Caring for Elderly Parents is my online open course with 8 modules, slides, a lot of information that will take your employees through the A to Z of caregiving. The webinar modules are short, anywhere from 10 to 20 to 30 minutes, and there are slides that you can share. My website, PamelaDWilson.com, is also filled with a lot of resources, my caregiving library, my blog, over 150 podcasts, and a lot of other helpful information. So the course that is called Support for Elderly Parents, again, check out the link below, answers questions that caregivers ask. If your caregiving group or your company exists, it's likely that your company or your employer realizes that caregiving impacts a lot of things in the workplace, right? Productivity, presenteeism, turnover, ability to get their work done. A lot of your employees who are caregivers don't even call themselves by the word caregiver because they think, well, I'm just helping out mom or dad or grandma, until one day the proverbial hits the fan and mom or dad end up in the hospital with a hip fracture or something else happens. And then your employees are saying, oh my gosh, what do I do? Do I take time off work? Should I quit my job? Should I turn down a promotion? Do I need to go part-time? I can't get my work done. I don't want to talk to my supervisor about this, because this is a personal problem that I should be able to deal with myself. Being a caregiver is very complicated, from managing the day-to-day household tasks, like maybe helping their parents clean house or make meals, snow removal, lawn care, pet care, all the way to taking parents to doctor appointments, which they need time off work for, bathing a parent, helping a parent recover from a hospitalization, to hiring in-home caregivers, managing in-home caregivers, paying bills, becoming an agent under power of attorney, or even a guardian if a parent has Alzheimer's or dementia. Now, the component of dementia or Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or some serious disease that affects them physically, or an injury that affects them physically, takes this caregiving to a whole other level. Your employee caregivers may be spending 20 to 30 hours a week at their parents' homes. Some of them may be driving 2 or 3 hours every weekend to go visit parents. They don't want to share this information with their employers because they feel like you will discriminate against them, maybe think that they're not going to get their job done. So being able to talk about this in an open forum, as you know, is extremely, extremely important. Elderly parents' loved ones become dependent on their caregivers. I can guarantee you that some of your employees are receiving 3 to 5 to 10 phone calls from their parents every day at work. Sometimes over big things, sometimes over little things like, I can't work the remote control. And your caregivers are like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do about mom and dad? Elderly parents expect their children to drop everything and rush over to the house to solve problems. Your caregivers, employee caregivers, need to learn how to set boundaries and have conversations with parents and how to manage all of this stuff. My online open course shares all of this. So if your employee resource group or any of your employees who are caregivers are looking for proven practical tips and steps to care for elderly loved ones, check out my open source course below. Open source means it's complimentary. It's free. There's no charge for it. Thanks for being here for this video. Please share this information with other corporations, other groups, other people that you know who are looking for hope, help, support, and practical information and tips about caregiving, aging, and everything in between. I'm Pamela D Wilson. Have a fabulous day today. Follow me on YouTube here. I'll see you again soon in another video.